It's a lot warmer earlier today than it has been, but it's still cold right now. The next few days are going to warm up into the 60s this weekend, so we're waiting on to work on this thing this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday is supposed to be in the 60s. So we will pull this thing up next to somewhere around the storage unit and put a tarp down. We'll pull up over the tarp so any kind of spill or anything won't ever reach the ground. We'll work on it up there. Talked to the owner yesterday and he wants me to do that, and I completely agree with him. We'll work on it up there. It'll be much better. Also thinking about maybe asking them about putting my adventure trailer up there, because it makes sense. It's not that far. We'll see. I'm flexible. Have no idea what we're going to do today. We'll have to open the storage unit and see what the rear tire on the DRZ looks like first. I'm trying to find my slime. I can't seem to track it down. No telling where it could be. It could be in that storage unit in Mesa. That's probably where it's at. Where we don't need it. We'll keep a looking. And we'll figure out what we're going to do today. Just our regular chores of starting the generator. And we forgot to start it yesterday. So we'll need to start it today. And see about the DRZ, but we got to get to our chores inside and cook some lunch right now. Well, I can guarantee you the slime is not in here. It probably was at one point, but not any longer. We were unsuccessful in our reconnaissance efforts. See what's up here at the top of this door on this shoe rack. See what's up here. Rope. Yeah, nothing of importance. It's a bunch of junk. That's why it's up there. I know what's in this box right here. I bet these are probably something for a motorcycle. What else is in there? It's the mirror adhesive rope. I can get it open. Motorcycle mounting. Okay, so we don't need that right at the moment. Nothing in there. Let's see. This has a bunch of locks in it. lots, you know, studs, and there are studs and stuff for the trailer and wheels, axles, hubs. Frustrating. Oh boy, it is windy, gotten really windy. We didn't bring the keys back with us. Boy, it can be incredibly stupid sometimes. This kind of stupidity is sure is good exercise. We did see an elk footprint up here, right by the storage unit. Not a big one. There you go. Not a big one. We're looking for some slime, but we haven't been able to find it yet. So we need to get the keys to look inside the adventure trailer, because this doesn't have enough air to even ride it. But if the wind doesn't calm down, we ain't riding nothing. I really need to change the rear tube. I wish I could find my slime. I'd put some slime in there, and that'd probably fix it, because it's a slow leak. But we're going to go inside the adventure trailer here and find the air pump some air in the tire and see how it holds while we have some late lunch. I bet the slime is in here somewhere. It doesn't really need to be out here in the cold weather. However, this lock is really tight. There we go. This door right here will slam on you too. So it'll lock it down. If you don't, it'll slam on you, and then you won't be able to see what the hell you're doing. Need a flashlight. Bad. Well, we came in here for the pump. Let's go pump the air up in the tire. And see how long it lasts. Can y'all sense that wind? Ooh, it's like right in our face. Whew. Cut right through you. Cut right through you. There's a good print right here. Yeah, you can tell. It's not a big one. Must have come from that direction and then jumped over the fence and went that way. All right. We need to change the rear tube, but it's so freaking cold right now, it'd be really hard to do that. And we need to patch it, but it's just too cold to patch. The glue won't stick. So we're just seeing how long that this in its current situation will hold air. Because we're not sure. If it's a really slow leak, then it's not really an issue. Because we can pump it back. If we get stranded somewhere out there, we've got a way to put air back in the rear tire. That's not a problem. It's if it'll hold until we can get back. That's the thing. Well, let's put some air in this thing and see how long it'll last. Alright, where I remember when I put these tubes on, I'm like, I reused tubes that were seemingly okay, but I should have put a new tube on there. Oh, that ain't no big deal, you know. But now it's a lot harder to change a tire and a tube when it's colder. Infinitely harder. Blocking the view. You have to really push this thing down all the way. Watch this place. Doesn't look like it has any air in it. It's taking it. It seems like it. I don't know. This is mine. There we go. It's 15. I think I'll pump it up to 30. I think the maximum pressure is 30 something pounds, 32. Now I wouldn't run that off usually. Probably run about 16. But with 16 pounds, you don't have a lot of air to leak out. Whereas 30, you can make it back home on 16 pounds, no problem. But you can't go off road in 30 pounds. You'll just slide all over the place. No traction at all. These aren't real knobbies. Boy, you get hot doing that. Alright, that's close. I've got to get back exercising. Alright, it's right at 30 pounds. In fact, okay. Now we can see. Well, we didn't find exactly what we were looking for, but we did get our CO2 cartridges, and those things really work really well. We've got this right here, this valve. I used it to blow the tire up last time, and there was so much air in here, I had to be real careful not to blow that thing up. So that feels great to have that with me now that I found some more cartridges. How much it leaks out? what all we have in here. Yeah, there we go. More of these. Alright. Those are lifesavers, let me tell you. Big time. Oh, there's a master link. It is 2 o'clock. So let's go get something to eat. And we'll come back up here afterwards and see how much air is leaked out of it. When I get some free time, I need to work on this thing, get this thing running. Oh boy. I just have really bad luck when it comes to mechanical stuff. Stuff breaks on me a lot. Of course, when you're using it.